making fun of big dumb luxury houses. I'm a civil engineer and I love watching videos like this, especially by this guy. I think his name is Ryan George or something. And without further ado, let's watch it.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for being here. So listen, we can all agree that looking inside people's homes is fun, but not...
Yeah, it is very fun, especially as for me, a civil engineer. Just gives me a lot of inspiration to come up with new designs. And yes, not only architects can design homes, which civil engineers do as well. So this is extra fun for me.
Every house has climbable trees or good vantage.
Okay, not every house has one. But you know what has climbable stairs? The subscribe button. Subscribe, please.
Points. So sometimes when I'm bored, I do a thing that I believe lots of people do, maybe not, where I go on real estate websites and just kind of creep around. You get to make little comments in your head like, oh, wouldn't have done that, or oh, wouldn't have done that, or oh. Yeah, that's not bad. Often...
I do that a lot.
Sometimes, at least for me, that leads to me sorting the houses from prices high to low and then looking at the most expensive ones.
Most expensive one. That's really fun. And sometimes you just wonder, looking at the screen like, why the fuck would you spend your money that way?
And feeling feelings. It can be interesting to see how wealthy people live. But you know what? When I click around on the super expensive luxury houses, these luxury homes, I think they're a little much. They feel a little condescending just by the way they're existing. Stop existing condescendingly, please. So I just kind of think some of these homes...
Middle class people feeling compensated by rich people. What a surprise.
To be taken down a peg or two. That's right, this is a pegging video. No, it's not. This is a roast video. I'm going to look at some of the most expensive homes on Zillow in the United States and find things that I don't think are that great. Nitpicky? Sure. Sad? A little. But my goal is to take these homes off of their high horses and put them on much, much smaller horses. And through that horse downgrade, I think maybe we can all heal a little bit. So here's a $195 million home in Los...
No way in hell, this is no $195 million. I mean, it is in Los Angeles, I get it. But if you buy the same house in Illinois, it will be like $20 million or something. I think Michael Jordan has a similar house and he sells it for like $16.5 million.
Los Angeles. This is the perfect home if you want to be murdered at the end of a movie about a drug lord. 7 bedrooms and 20 bathrooms. That's actually super convenient if you like to have big dinner parties where you give everyone food poisoning at the same time. Remember at the beginning of COVID when nobody could find toilet paper? That happens every time this person restocks their home. Also, this is way too large of a property. Can you imagine walking through your front door after a long day and being like,
what's the point of such a big property, man? I don't think you'd be happy in this house. I mean, is it a flex? Of course. Are you showing off your money? Yes, but you wouldn't be happy.
Home sweet home. And then you still have a 15-minute walk to your bedroom? I guess that's why there are random couches everywhere, so you could take breaks along your journey to bed. When they look up directions on Google Maps, do you think Google Maps accounts for the size of the property? Is Google like, okay, it's a 25-minute drive to the venue, but a 45-minute walk from your pool to your car? There's a $150 million penthouse in New York City.
Oh my god, the penthouses are probably smaller than this room right here. And don't get me wrong, my room is huge, but Jesus Christ. You don't need a $150 million penthouse to just live above the clouds, and the building will just sway in high winds, which you will have because you are in the 200th floor. But this is just too much. I mean, I get that penthouses are mostly an investment and not a place you will live, but there are better ways to spend your money where your money spent can actually be useful.
I actually remember seeing a Ryan Serhant video of this place. He's from Things. This staircase is 3 floors of insanity. A really fun thing to add to your morning routine before your coffee is a risk of falling to your death. Also, now that I know that this bathtub exists, I can never walk in Central Park again without the knowledge that a naked person might be looking at me and I can't see them. That's not a feeling I want in a park. And fun fact, this apartment is on the 129th floor. That's too many floors. You know when your ears pop in an elevator when you go up like 10th?
Yeah, going by the stairs to this penthouse is just not possible unless you're like a person with an incredible stamina, and even for that person that would be difficult. But I would be terrified to just take the elevator or just up and down. I'm afraid of elevators already. Like I would be afraid that the elevator would just get stuck and I would be like sitting in the elevator just questioning my life. So it's just like this. Why did I buy this house, man? That's a sad life, not gonna lie.
floors. This one just gives you an aneurysm. This is the highest residential home on the planet. By the time your poop reaches the sewer, it's time for you to poop again. If for some reason you really want your shit to be well traveled, this is a great place. Can you imagine getting home and realizing you forgot your phone in the garage and you need to travel from the clouds to under the earth to go get it? You look down on helicopters from this place, and the only use I can think for that is if you wanted to give traffic chopper traffic to traffic choppers. This apparently was listed at $250 million, but now I see it at 150. So
Yeah.
maybe people don't want a place that requires elevation sickness medicine and a Sherpa climbing expert to go up your stairs. Here's an $11.7 million home in Chicago.
I mean, it's not bad. This is cool. In civil engineering terms, we call this crap.
Now, I will admit, I thought this was Photoshop, but apparently Lake Michigan just looks like that. Can any Chicagoans confirm that? I read that apparently an invasive species of zebra mussels keeps the water that way, and if that's the case, let's put those everywhere. That's beautiful. Okay, no,
Yeah.
apparently they're not great, and they have pretty negative impacts on freshwater habitats, but still, that's very blue. Zebra mussels giveth, zebra mussels taketh away. Anyway, stupid couch layouts. You have like this conversation area here, and then you have people that just
Yeah, why is there not a couch in front of the TV? Like, that is the most appropriate place for a couch.
have to swing behind and are not able to participate. A swinging couch next to a high-rise window.
Okay, this just looks wrong. Either don't have the pillows or just make this a couch. This is just hurting my eye.
To someone that kind of hopes their kids swing a little too hard. That's a little suspicious. This bedroom has a conversation area that I guarantee is only going to be used for uncomfortable conversations. I don't know what. I swear that's never happened. Maybe I drank too much. Hey, here's another dumb.
Oh,
sitting
this
thing.
is very royalty. What is this? A Jello? This looks like that $2 Jello that I would buy when I was a kid. What are these chairs? These are beautiful. Not gonna lie. This is the most normal looking home yet.
Cowboy hat looking couches are okay for like airports or waiting rooms where you have strangers sitting next to you, but how are you going to sit on this thing and, hey, how's it going over there? That's good. That's all right. Thank you for asking. Also, is this a 1920s bank lobby? What are we doing with these columns? Dumb chandelier. A $36 million home in Houston, Texas.
Okay, this would cost like $195 million in LA. The price inflation is crazy.
I thought that Los Angeles property.
Oh my fucking god. I can already tell you that this justifies $36 million. I would have paid higher. Do you want me to buy this, chat? Let me know in the comments.
It was big, but you know what they say? Everything is bigger in this listing. There's no way anyone has ever walked into this house and felt comfortable.
Okay, I take that back. This is way too fucking much.
This has never felt like a home to a human person, I think. If you were raised in this house,
This just looks like a church.
you definitely call your parents father and mother. Father, why must I wear the same velvet suit as Joffrey? If you live in this house, you are always at a high risk of a servant knocking on the door because the British Prime Minister is here to talk to you about some problems they're having in Parliament. There's also no way you bathe yourself in a home like this. There's always going to be a servant running you a hot bath in the same room where you sleep. This house is trying so hard to be royal. It desperately wants to be cast in a Netflix period piece. It's doing Queen cosplay. Get out of here, Rami Malek. A $9 million home in Phoenix. $9 million, incidentally, is how much it costs to air condition a place like this in Phoenix. Dumb gym bench.
Yeah, Phoenix is hot in summer and cold in winter.
Silly gym bench. Obnoxious bench. What exercises are we doing on this thing, we think? There's a chance this whole house is AI generated. These dining room lights are the most distracting thing in
What
the
the
world.
fuck? Do you like do hoops over here? Do you tell your puppy to jump over this?
I've played enough video games to know I'm supposed to fly something through those to complete a challenge. Give me a prize for flying something through those lights, or don't be having those lights at all. This counter seems to have light coming from within it, which is a great aesthetic if you are Mr. Freeze. Hey, that's Jim Bench's taller brother. What's he doing in here? These mirror drawers are a fantastic way for you to get a crazy close-up of your own junk as you're changing. Hey, would you like to do laps in your pool while occasionally getting the feeling of someone peeing on you?
Okay, why do people like these pools? These infinity pools, man. I have swimmed in this once in a hotel, and I just feel like I was going to topple over because the water flows from this direction to this direction, so the water is just pushing me outside. That was terrifying. People have some weird fucking habits.
because this is the
Or
home
hobbies.
for you, you little freak. 0 out of 10, possibly AI. A $33 million home in San Diego. For only $33 million, you could live in the capital of uncomfortable seating. I don't know why that seems to be a thing. The more money you have, the more you collect just horrible looking chairs that look super uncomfortable. If you're in a conversation in this room, you might be okay
What the fuck is this painting?
if you're sitting on this chair made of old black
This is hurting my eye. What are these black cylindrical pipes that you fitted in your chair that you fitted in your sofa instead of fitting this in your bathroom or something?
PVC pipes. But if
Yeah.
you're not, that means you're squatting on one of these things and you're definitely going to have some back pain. Or
Okay, for $33.5 million, those are not the seats that I want.
maybe you're awkwardly sitting on this daybed with no back support. So this is another one of those seating arrangements that's for uncomfortable conversations only, because if you're going to have an uncomfortable conversation, might as well be physically uncomfortable as well. Good investment, smart spending, thinking ahead. Honey, would you like to sit in the $300,000 chairs that are more rigid than hard plastic public transportation seats? No, I would not. Well, at least they look good. They don't. They don't. These chairs have butt cracks. What if we kissed on the weird hallway bench? Here's a home theater to enjoy family movie
Okay,
night
this is nice. These seats are also not comfortable.
having to really interact with your family in any way. I don't know what kind of weird business deals happen in this room, but I want no part of them. What if we kissed on the weird walk-in nook bench? I will say that this house has a pretty cool ceiling Monopoly game going.
Okay, who designed this? Like a 3-year-old? What the fuck are these? So you're telling me a grown-ass man designed this and decided to put this in a house that cost how many? $33.5 million? This looks like something that you would see in like a children's hospital where these things are supposed to keep you distracted from the injection that the doctor is about to put in.
Going on, and this little hut is perfect for a family member to stay in if that family member is Rubius Hagrid. An $18 million home in Miami. Hey Siri, show me
Okay, I like this. I like this. These are way too fucking many fucking chairs, but this house is for for an NBA player, probably for the Miami Heat, because if you have a lot of 7-seaters, then this area gets filled up pretty quickly. But funny, any normal person, why the fuck do we need this many chairs?
couches.
Here's what I found.
I didn't actually want that. These chairs are fantastic if you're looking to do a reverse Katniss Everdeen photo shoot. These are great. Hey, architect, could you make me a stainless steel staircase with the most extreme left turn possible, please? Make me lose all momentum and do a 180. That's what I want in my staircase. This staircase looks like it saw someone on the street from high school and didn't really want to have a conversation and just, oh, ew.
Or the thing that you do when you want to see your crush's ass for the one last time before leaving college for the greater good. Definitely not related.
And here next to the elevator is where we display our McGuire twins motorcycle seat. If you look closely, you can still see the butt cheek imprint. This pair's wearing a thong. This might be the dumbest little opening ever. The only potential purpose for this little...
Yep, this is the place where the main person of the house tells everyone that he is the main person. Everybody else is sitting here and the main person is sitting here. Yeah, I built this house, bitch. I bought this house. I'm the...
opening is for you to look down at the people on the chairs and be like, I'll be right there, I'll be right down. That opening is for announcing something that is about to happen. That's a waste of money. Is that Steven Tyler? Here we have a little statue commemorating the secret world of Alex Mack.
The fuck is this? A woman doing yoga with like no this and no this. I'm sorry, I'm objectifying women way too much. Subscribe if you don't like objectifying.
Heck, you know, when she would turn into a shiny puddle. This place also comes with a bar inspired by Ron Swanson's swivel desk. At least though these chairs in the bathroom face away from the bathtub, so you can have people...
What the fuck is wrong with people? You're bathing here and people just walking and just sitting here. I mean, they are facing the opposite direction. At least they are facing the opposite direction.
in the bathroom with you, but keep some privacy. That makes sense. That's a good move. A $40 million home in Dallas. This place desperately wants to be the White House. This is the White
Holy, why?
House, and this is the house that's for sale. This is the off-white house. This is the beige house. It's your own thing, you frickin' Palladian neoclassical. Get out of here. That is a terrible place for a piano, and there's no room to gather around that and play Christmas tunes together in a movie montage showing the good times your family used to have together. This statue sucks at basketball. This room judges you when you don't...
Oh my god. This house is trying way too much to be royalty. You don't need all this.
Use the right spoon. Nobody needs that toxicity in their lives. Get out of here, judgy room. I know this is probably a shower, but it definitely...
This looks like something where you baptize without a father. Like you baptize yourself. Like in the old movies where a father is sitting in one side and you talk and you confess your sin from the other side of the room, this looks like that.
It feels like some kind of cryo chamber for an old dead guy's body. It's also giving the vibes that someone could lock it from the outside. I wouldn't go in it. What are we even doing here? No.
What the fuck is this? What's the point of this? Is this like two birthplaces or like two hanging grounds for Adam and Eve's soul? What the hell?
No way. Stop that right now. That's the most condescending grass I've ever seen. That's the worst thing I've seen today. The grass is riling me up, so I think that's a good place to stop this video. But I do feel slightly better about the fact that I'll never live in any of these homes, and I hope you feel a little better too. These super wealthy homes for super...
well, I don't know if I don't want to live in this. I do want to. For that, subscribe.
Wealthy people, they're not all that. They are at best some of that. And look, if you're interested in buying a home like this, or maybe you already live in a home like this, I just got one thing to say to you. Please let me move into your shoe closet. You won't even notice I'm there. I'm very quiet and discreet. I won't even touch the shoes.
Okay, that video was awesome. If you want to watch more big dumb luxury houses, don't forget to let me know in the comments and subscribe for more fun civil engineering content like this. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.